Hey y'all, Danny Moon here. Call me what you want as long as it's respectful. Y'all know I gotta go to work. So hopefully this will be a short video. Hopefully. I took this is for the collective. This is for anyone who watches. This is why I want it to be short so we could get to the point, get the messages, and do what we have to do. Okay? I haven't messed with my deck in a long time, so we are going to use this deck. I think I haven't messed with it because the cards are on index cards, so they're really like flimsy, but it's all right. It's all right. The first card that came out when I was asking Spirit for messages was feeling stuck. So, and this is not for everyone. Not everyone feels stuck. I get it. I get it. Not everyone feels stuck. It's 2024. A lot of people have intentions and resolutions and how they're going to push forward. There are some people who are in a very blissful, joyful, optimistic mood, which is awesome. We want you to keep your levels and your vibrations there. We want you to continue to vibe high, okay? A friend of mine told me this morning, just vibe, Karen. You know, stop thinking so hard. Stop trying to move the chess pieces. Just vibe. You know what I mean? You think of something, act on it. If you don't act on it, try it another time. Like, we need to stop stressing out so much over things that are beyond our control. Now, there are things that are in our control, and you have to just vibe with it. You're going to flow with it. You're going to do it. You're going to take baby steps. And that's what happens. You move forward, forward, forward. It's going to be okay. Because it's all orchestrated. Okay? It's all divinely guided. I asked Spirit, what is the messages for today? And Spirit said meditation, creation, and intentions. That was the second thing they said. The first thing they said was meditation, creation, and no limitations. So you could take both of those and really act on it. Meditation should be a daily thing. I just tried to meditate and it was horrible. I'm not going to lie, because I haven't been meditating. But everyone falls off the bandwagon. It's time to just get back on, okay? So I will be meditating every day. Now, I don't know if it'll be a 30-minute like Puda or 10 minutes like I normally do. But, you know, it is what it is. As long as we try to stay in universal consciousness, stay in communication with Spirit, stay in communication with our higher selves, we will be good to go. That doesn't mean we don't have to take action. That doesn't mean we don't have to push ourselves. But it is a big help, okay? So that's meditation. Creation. Creation comes in all different forms. I don't mean you have to sit down and draw. You know what I mean? How do you create? I think I told y'all that some renovations is going on in my house. So I can't really get to the kitchen and cook the way I want to. I could get in there a little bit, but not the way I want to. So that is one way that I create. I like to do stir fries and throw stuff in the pot and try to make it healthy but hearty. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I do. I dance. Y'all all know that I love to dance. So I'm creating all of these dance functions and events and movements that I'm planning on doing for 2024. So I love tarot. So, you know, I'm creating, but now it's time for me and others to get the creation out of our heads on to the table and on to the table. Okay? I don't know why they're giving me mustard right now. Maybe somebody could have heartburn. They just showed me like a bottle of mustard and then a packet of mustard. But I know that when I have heartburn, I usually take a little bit of mustard and it takes it right away. Now, it only takes it away for the moment, you know? Sorry, y'all. I ain't been getting no sleep, and you can tell by these eyes. So, I don't know. Maybe you need mustard. Maybe you're making a sandwich. I don't know. Maybe you want something that is mustard colored. You know? Spirit, keep talking. What's the next thing? Learn to vibe out. Just chill and know. I just actually said that. Set small goals and don't run out of steam. This is what Spirit is saying. Like, we have these big goals for 2024. I'm going to be a masterpiece. First of all, we all are masterpieces. Let's get that together. But we can make a small masterpiece, a small goal. I want to be CEO in 2025, so let me start working on like affirmations just for myself so I can build my CEO confidence up. You know, that was just, you know, random, pulling that out of my ass. But whatever your thing is, set small goals. But the problem is, y'all, and this is what Spirit is saying, don't kill the messenger. We have small goals set and big goals. It's the action that is not being taken. And then the excuses behind it of being tired, which is me. I'm telling you, I'm tired all the time. I'm tired and working long hours, which is me. I work 10 hours, you know what I mean? But Spirit is saying it's on you. It's not on them. They're doing their job. They're opening the doors for us. They're presenting us with opportunities. They are hovering over us to give us energy and to keep our vibrations high. Our deceased loved ones are around us. You know, they're holding our hands. They're our cheerleaders, okay? If you see pennies or coins on the floor, your deceased loved ones, your grandmothers, your fathers, your grandfathers, your ancestors, your friends, your cousins, they are around you. Don't look for it, but you will see it. You will see feathers, you know, all different type feathers from your pillow, feathers from a bird, you know what I mean? Out of the blue, you will see it. They will show you that they are with you. I promise you. Oh yes, last night was the new moon. This is the time to set intentions. And the new moon is like any other moon. It lingers, so you have some time to, you know, 3 days before, 3 days after, to still set intentions. But after setting the intentions, taking small action steps to really get you where you need to be for 2024, okay? Connect with your guides, y'all. They're saying connect with your guides. How do you do that? You sit still and you're going in with the intention, spirit, God, universe, whatever you want to call this higher power. Please connect me to my spirit guides. Please connect me to my deceased loved ones. But then you have to just sit still with whatever you ask, the intention, and let your energy, put it into the atmosphere and see what comes back to you. What will come back to you? I'm just pulling this again. You might get the number 6. I know that sounds crazy, right? But that's what just came to my head. Don't think of anything bad. Maybe that deceased loved one died on a 6th day or a 6th month. You know what I mean? Maybe their favorite number was 6. You know what I mean? Maybe Spirit is telling you, go look up the angel number 6. You know what I mean? Today, when I was asking Spirit what is the messages, they gave me fair exchange, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so it's a fair exchange between you and your higher self, between you and Spirit, between you and the divine, between you and the universe. It's all separate. It's all same because it's under one life force, but it's all separate. Okay. So sit still, hear Spirit. But 2024 is also a healing time to heal. But in order to heal, you have to set that intention. You have to have that knowing. And when you have that knowing, you can say it out loud, like, I know it's my time to heal of all my past traumas. Your past trauma could have been yesterday. You know what I mean? But just say, I know it's time to heal my past traumas. Just heal my soul. Thank you in advance, universe. Thank you in advance, God. You know what I mean? But it's consistently that you have to do this. If you don't do it consistently, it's like my meditations. You fall off the bandwagon. Then you got to get back on and start all over again. You know what I mean? What else we got on here? Oh, in the meditation was supposed to be just for me. But, you know, I get all type of messages. And I got, like, there are lots of cats, meow, cats that are watching you. And don't think it's a freaky thing. It's just, or like a scared thing. What it is that a lot of spirits decide to take on the form of, like, getting to souls of cats so that they can really be over you and protect you and watch you. You know, some of the cats are like, a friend of mine, I read her and she said, yeah, I have a ghost cat. So some of them are ghost cats. Some of them you can't see. You know what I mean? I'm just letting you know, when you see that cat sitting on top of that roof or that cat in that tree as you riding, that cat is there for you, watching you, guiding you. The next thing I wrote, I said already, a feather. They showed me like a feather, like a pen that had a feather on it. But it could have been a wand or like a duster. And when I say a duster, I don't want to take, this is like a feather of mine. So when I do my sage or my Palo Santo, I can get it all through the air. I could get it on you, blah, 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 things like that. They want me to ring my bell. Okay, they're giving me 2 messages, but I do understand. They said like soul's journey, but they showed me like a twin flame relationship. So maybe you're on your soul journey with your twin flame. My advice to you there is, I don't care what journey you're on, and I don't care who you're with. If it's making you happy, I want you to keep your vibrations high. But I want everybody to know you came into this life by yourself. You didn't come in here with a twin flame, okay? So you need to do your own thing, you know what I mean? You could still take the journey with your person. Your person could be a family member. It could be a spouse. You can still take the journey with them. But at some point, you got to separate yourself and you got to meditate by yourself. You got to work on yourself. You got to do healing things to yourself. Spirit is working with a lot of our chakras, I saw too. A lot of us is getting like, it's almost like they showed me little spirits in our chakras, like wiping them off or dusting them off. And they told me that they are clearing out. They are taking from your chakras, like getting rid of the old gunk. So this is why you're feeling a lot of the symptoms of headaches and nausea and colds. Now, is it a 3D thing because the weather is off? Yes, y'all. We have physical bodies and We catch viruses and we catch colds, and all of that is cool. But there's a spiritual thing happening also, okay? So please understand these symptoms, especially if your symptoms they consist and they last a long time, or they keep recurring, like a headache keeps coming back and you keep taking medication, but a week later the same headache comes back. Spirit is cleaning out your system. It's part of the detox. It's part of going from 3D to 5D. You know what I mean? It's part of your gifts opening up, and these new gifts, because a lot of us have new gifts that we haven't discovered yet, but we will. Okay? And I know Spirit is just prepping us for it. Okay? A lot of my metaphysical babies, a lot of people who mess with their gifts, a lot of people who have these gifts who don't mess with these gifts are getting visions. Visions are getting stronger. This is what Spirit is saying. And then they put under it, names come into play. So in your visions or even in your dreams, you'll hear a Carlos. You'll hear a Shaniqua, a Shana. You'll hear a Ben, a Jerry. You know what I mean? A Mike, a Sean. And you probably be like, I ain't speak to them in like 10 years. Reach out. Ellie, they're giving me like Ellie or Ella. I'm just saying. Reach out. You know what I mean? What will it kill you? You know what I mean? Maybe you need to find something out. Maybe you need to bury the hatchet. Maybe you need to let bygones be bygones. Like the other video I did the other day. And fair exchange, 6 of Pentacles. I wrote that. And the last thing was water. Continue to drink your water. That's another thing I've been falling off with. I just been falling off. Crazy. I'm sorry. Like, I haven't been drinking water. And if I did, it'll be like a cup here, a cup there. When I go to work every day with like 2 bottles of water, what is my problem? I will be doing that today. Spirit, what do you want them to know out of my deck, please? Our deck, I should call it, because in Jesus' name, everything is God for me. For me. Spirit, talk to me. What do you want them to know out of this deck? This is too many, but I will take what stands out. New everything in 2024, so prep now. Tell me, come on now. You can't tell me Spirit ain't right here when I asked them. All of these cards came out, and I said I'm just going to take the one that stands out. New everything in 2024, so prep now. Okay? New everything. I need y'all to see that. Okay, and what's here? Job interview. You got this. All right? This might be 6 months from now. You might not even know this, but you got this. Wow. Thank you. All right. I keep seeing this one, great sex. Great sex. Either you want great sex or you had great sex. Just be safe about it. Just be safe. Have a connection with the person. Be safe. Have a connection. There we go. Remember, sex is energy. Ace of Wands. Sex is energy that you are exchanging within each other's bodies. Make sure you're ready for that. You know what I mean? When we all grown here, I'm sure you're ready for it. But I mean, think about it before you do it. You know what I mean? Pray over yourself before you do it. Trust your gut, your intuition. So some of you don't need to have sex. Trust your gut, your intuition. Have you done your shadow work? Do your shadow work. Do your shadow work. And what is shadow work? Shadow work is your trauma. Shadow work is your fear. Release control. What are you trying to control a situation? You might think you have it, and Gemini, I'm feeling Gemini right now, feeling stuck. Some of you are feeling stuck. I know I'm all over the place, y'all. I'm just giving you what they're giving me. I just felt like real big Gemini energy. Air signs, Libras, Geminis, and Aquarius, we could be a little controlling in our own way. So I'm just telling you to watch out for that. Or if you're with someone, and that person could be a Scorpio or a Cancer or a Capricorn or whatever. if they are controlling. Open your eyes and see it. Do not be in denial, okay? And then conversate about it. Hopefully it could change, you know what I mean? Talk to me, Spirit. Create from your heart space. So when you are creating a music track, when you're creating your podcast, when you are creating a food dish like I want to do, when you are creating when you are creating a tarot deck, it's supposed to be something that you're creating that you love, right? Your passion. So it should come from your heart space, okay? Opportunity is coming your way. I keep telling y'all that 2024 is not going to be no joke for some of you. Now, don't get me wrong. I feel like 2024 is going to be good for everyone. 2024 is going to be good for everyone. But for some, you might have more opportunities than others. Then there's others over here who are having the intention but not taking the action. So your blessings are trickling in a dime a dozen. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just have to stay on our own path, and you just have to follow the instructions, because this right here, Page of Pentacles, is a door opening for you. It's an opportunity for you. But all Spirit could do is show you the opportunity. All Spirit could do is open the door. You have to walk through it, okay? That message was definitely for me. Definitely. 11 o'clock. Spirit, talk to me. What do you... Messages. Travel. People coming to visit you. Pop-ups. Emails. Telephone calls. Messages. Travel. That's what I'm getting. I'm seeing, like, someone got a text maybe last night that said, good evening. Good evening. I want to tell whoever that is who got a text last night that said, like, good night or good evening. I didn't hear good night. I'm telling you, I heard good evening. Spirit is saying, watch yourself. I don't know what that means, but watch yourself. Nine of Pentacles. I love this. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is about being independent. Like really taking action on your own. So the universe decided to open up 3 more doors just because you've been taking so much action. You know what I mean? And you might say, what are you talking about? Taking action on changing your diet. Taking actions in meditating every day because your intention is to get better. Taking action with walking in the park. That's another thing in the meditation they showed me. Like, people don't realize these trees, this grass, and this planet has a big thing to do with our level up, our 3D to 5D. And if we don't take advantage of it, we're never going to get it. I don't even know how to put it. That's what they was trying to say. They was saying, they was looking at me like, I don't care how cold it is. They was saying, I don't care how cold it is. I really gotta go now, y'all. So 9 of Pentacles, push. What time is it? 10? Okay, sorry, y'all. Got a little startled there. Push yourself, independence. You can do it. Today is Friday, right? Spirit, talk to me. Look at that. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. When I see this 8 of Wands, I feel like I want to tell you to take action. It's time for you to take action. It's time for you to leave a place of wherever you was in your mind, in your job, with your spouse, with your friends, with your family, wherever you was in your mind where you felt a little stuck. This is for some people. It's time for you to take action. The card means travel. You could be planning a trip. The card means an email. You could be waiting on an email or sending an email. Yes. Anything. You know what I'm saying? But I am feeling the energy of it's time for you to take action. It's time for you independently to take action. And you will see the fruits of your labor. That doesn't mean you shouldn't ask for help. I'm not saying don't ask for help, but at least get started. Get started. Knight of Pentacles. More, look at the Pentacles, y'all. Look at the Pentacles. First we got the Page of Pentacles. Then we get the Nine of Pentacles. Now we got the Knight of Pentacles. Come on now. Now the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving horse in the deck. Okay? So Spirit is saying, it's fine if you're slow. Because I'm slow. You know, every time I tell you that, I show you my turtle Earl. Okay? So, listen. It's okay to be slow. But slow, what's that word? Procrastination, not getting things done, that's a whole other thing. Taking your time and doing things, writing things down, filling out applications, checking out whatever you heard about another job, seeing where your life could go, pushing yourself, and you don't have to do that quickly. Okay? But everywhere you stop, the Knight of Pentacles, everywhere he stops, everywhere he or she stops, they get some type of idea. They get something where they can make money. Something always happens. Something always happens great for them. Okay? Love it. I really gotta go because my boss just called, so I really gonna end that. I'm gonna end that there. Spirit is just telling you, you can do it. You can do it. Now, I will definitely be back, y'all. I will definitely be back. Please don't look at my messy room. I will definitely be back, but let me give you some of these cute little oracle cards that I found in Five Below. I love them. I love them so much. I resonate with them so much. Spirit, what do you want? First of all, what's on the bottom of the deck? The Justice card. Everything will turn out in your favor, but you have to be balanced. You have to be balanced. If you was having a really bad day yesterday, you need to force yourself to have a good, and I don't tell people to force themselves to do nothing, but you need to vibe out and you need to have a good day today. You need to stare at the stars at night through your window or put a coat on and go outside. And you need to try to, and I don't want no one to hurt their eyes, but I want you to embrace the sun. Okay, and I want you to set these intentions, okay? I want you to get that business started, up and running, okay? And if it's already up and running, I need you to do a little bit more, okay? Whoever needs an assistant, they need to get an assistant. Because once you start these things, it will go fast. The Chariot is about dark light, making a huge decision. You know, about your finances, about saving, about your job, about this person. Because once you do that, once you make a huge decision on your life, I'm ready to leave this job. I'm ready to start a new job. I'm ready to step out of the box and create content. I am a masterpiece. That is going to be the name of this video. I am a fucking masterpiece. When you tell yourself that and you know that, things will work out for you. Because then Spirit will start to pull you. Okay, come on. Come on. And then you have to start to take action. All right? Leave. It's time to leave. Like a mindset. But you are. I am peaceful and one with the earth. I told you, you need to go outside. Mess with these trees and this grass, and I don't even like grass. All I want to do is say yes. The universe is saying yes. And come on, let me address you, baby. That's not what the universe is saying, but that's my song. And no, pumpkin, I don't know the words. Here we go. Uh, 29 minutes on the clock, Spirit. What do you want? What do you want them to know? Leave what's not serving you, y'all. Don't talk about it. Y'all need to be about it. That's what they just said. They didn't say that last part, but they said leave what's not serving you. Pick yourself first. Okay? I will not compare myself to others. I will not compare myself to others. They're giving me like somebody might reach out that you haven't heard from in a long time. Just like the moon, I will go through phases. You know I go through phases. Buddha. And if you know me, any of my friends, y'all know that I am super moody. Okay? But it's okay. You're just going through a phase. As long as you acknowledge it, as long as you say sorry, as long as you understand what you go through and try not to go through that again, you know, learn a lesson from it, you'll be good to go. Embrace change, y'all. Change is inevitable. Change, inevitable. Change is inevitable. Change, it will always be there. Okay? Change will always come your way. But change is also called evolving. Don't you want to evolve? I want to evolve. All right? I want to lose 10 pounds too. Make sure you, I owe another friend, my sensei. She mentioned to me, and I don't know the man's name, Bobby something. But look, I'm looking at this guy right now. Y'all need to look him up. And his name ain't on it. His name is like Hulk something. I'll tell you in a second. Apparently, T-Walk the Hulk. T-Walk the Hulk. T-Walk the Hulk. Crazy. But he feeds your brain about what to put in your body, what to eat. So that's just, I'm just letting you know that. I am peaceful and one with the earth. Look, that came out again. Wow. Identify and remove toxic people around you. Identify and remove toxic people around you. The opportunity, y'all. Opportunity. Grab it. Grab it because it's there. Don't sit on it. Don't wait. Don't say like, oh, I'll wait till tomorrow or I want to see. Nah, you need to grab it. They, I don't know if this is the opportunity, but they just gave me like crypto. I don't know who's into crypto. Or you could just be into stocks and bonds or something like that. Just do your research. Do your research. And whoever's hurting from this too shall pass. My mother used to tell me that all the time. But you got to believe me. You got to believe spirit. You got to know this too shall pass. That could be it, missing someone. Because I did get that in the meditation that someone was like missing. It could be a parent or like a family member. Someone's missing someone. I don't know why I just heard the name Lola Grace. But I was going to say, isn't that a rapper? But no, her name is Lola Brooks, right? Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it, right? I hope that's her name. But maybe someone's dogs. Maybe someone has two dogs, Lola and Grace. I don't know. Maybe you know two people, Lola and Grace. I don't know. That means these messages are for you. All right. All right, y'all. I keep saying I got to go because I got to call my boss back. But I love you. I'm out. I'm going to come back. I don't know. I got some readings to do tonight. I don't know about some tonight, but tomorrow. I'm going to come back tomorrow at some point. I love you.